hit hard, make the whole bar fall. Little bit sweet, little bit reckless. You can't hang, you can't handle Texas heat. Hands up high if you feel this heat, dust in the air.
Hey, how's it going out there? This is Boots, Stars, Guitars, VSG, the hit list tonight. We have our indie artists that we have coming in. I am Tracy Two-Step, and tonight we have our co-host. Say who you are.
I'm Gloria, GL, whatever.
Dr. G. Dr. G.
Dr. G, GL, LG, whatever. Just call me anything.
100 meter scream. We've got that going on over here. We've got the Sergeant Two-Step Foundation going on over here. Miss Gloria Garcia is representing, most definitely. She is representing not only the band that we both prefer to work with, 100 meter scream, and Boots Stars Guitars, our full media broadcasting company. Our foundation, the Sergeant Two-Step Foundation, that's a two. Y'all don't spell that. SGT Two-Step Foundation, sergeanttwostepfoundation.org, in honor of my son who was serving in the Army and is no longer here. I do better because of music, and I do better because of good people. So be good in here and be nice to each other. Check in on everyone too. It's a very good thing that I need you to do out there. We are coming in live and hot tonight. We have got a lot going on. We have someone coming in that I actually got to meet in Houston, and I actually met her at a Christmas party, a small one first. And I don't even know if she knows this. Before that, I was at an awards ceremony the night before. And as I was at that awards ceremony, I got to meet a lot of these local music awards, local venues, a room in an area that you pull up in the parking lot and you're like, should I walk in? And I'm so glad I did. I met, and look, I will too. I mean, I grew up that way. I didn't grow up with much. So I've been in some areas where it's like, should I walk this way? Yeah, you're good. You're good. Walk in. I did. And I met some incredible people, the venue owners, the awards that were going on, the artists, the people. And listen, the radio station that has won back-to-back 5 years in a row, along with their DJs. They call them DJs. I say hosts. Hey, Biggie Paul, I see you there. We are live. So listen, we've got our audience out there. Send us information. Send us some questions, whatever you'd like. Back to what I was saying. So 99.9 out of Houston, KERB, we are on live with them and One Star Radio, True Grit Radio, HTTV, and HMG. Now, because of running into 99.9, this lovely lady, I sat down. There's no coincidence in this. Had no clue who she was. We're sitting there. We're talking. And listen, it's so funny. The lady that's coming on tonight, the same thing happened the day after. So the night before, I met someone that I still want our guest tonight to meet. So I met the owner of 99.9, a female who is fierce out in Houston. And she is amazing. And now tonight, I've got an artist coming in who is fierce and amazing and does so much out there in the community for our indie artists. So we are all here doing this so we can support. We are not getting a paycheck. We are here because we are supporting. Gloria, see, Gloria just laughed. I tell the truth. I mean,
Dinero for us.
Yeah, right. There you go. Hey, Sarah. Hey, we're loving it out here. It is BSG, Boots, Stars, Guitars, the hit list. Tonight, Gloria Garcia representing myself, Tracy Two-Step. I see you there, Biggie Paul. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all tune in, like, share, and follow and subscribe. That is how you support these days. Go ahead and do that and check out our radio stations as well. I'll get you some information during the show. We are running live. Let me remind you of that too. So as we're getting into the show, Gloria, the guest coming in, I think that you know her.
Yes, I met her at Springboard.
Oh, okay.
And then we saw her perform, and she has a wonderful stage presence.
Was that the first time that you got to see her?
That was the first time I got
Okay.
to see her, and she's just a very unique person, great stage presence, very
Her
nice.
energy.
So
Like I
yes,
knew
yes.
I met her not on the stage. She was somewhere and she was helping support
Hmm.
nonprofits and people who need some help getting their stuff done in multiple ways, what not just in music. She was helping all kinds of people for all kinds of things. And
Yes.
we got to talking, and just immediately it was just like a ooh, like the
Yeah.
energy,
You
the
clicked. You
vibe,
clicked.
the life, everything that was going on was a match. And I was like, ding, ding, ding. I just met a fierce woman that I want to know forever. So, and her name is Angela Morgan, and we are going to be bringing her on live. Now, Gloria, when you saw her playing there, I got to meet her as a person, and then I got to see that and went, holy cow,
Yeah.
okay. And then I got to redo her bio for her today. I started doing a little bit of research, and I was like, oh my Lord, she's been holding out.
Yeah.
She has got such a like incredible, fantastic, like her history, her legacy, her family, but in her own right. Okay, so I know her in her own right, and then I'm looking up today and I take her bio, and I'm like, you know what? And I'll do this for friends. I'm gonna snazz up her bio here a little bit, and I
Yeah.
started doing my homework, and I went, holy cow! All
Yeah.
right, Angela Morgan's holding out on us. This lady knows the reason she knows how to represent is because she comes from people who represent.
Oh,
So
nice.
she is from legendary legacy. And when I talk about music, I do not mean just country. We are every genre, by the way. So let's be clear on that. I'm going to go ahead and grab her because you think that I'm talking. Just wait. I'm going to tell her to keep going. Roll with the show. It is Miss Angela Morgan. Hi, Valenia. How are you? We have our live guests in here, everybody. We're saying hi to them. Miss Angela Morgan, I'm grabbing you to bring you up. Dr. G, if you have questions, let's roll. As I bring up Miss Angela Morgan, she is part of the show, so I'm letting her roll as well, so you do not hear me as much. So this is Tracy Two-Step with Boost Stars Guitars. We're coming to you live. And Dr. Gloria Garcia, you can call her Dr. G. Here is Angela Morgan. How are you?
Oh my God. Enough about y'all. Enough about y'all. Let's talk about me.
Heck
Enough
yeah.
about y'all. Let's talk about me. You like
Yeah.
you make me feel so fabulous.
Oh my
I ain't
goodness.
lying. I ain't
You,
lying.
you
Hey
look great.
ladies.
How are you?
I'm living the dream. That's always my answer. And this is so fun. Let's go. Let's talk about it. What y'all
Let's
want to
roll.
do?
You and she's got her red glasses. I want red glasses, by the way.
Oh,
I love
Oh,
them.
nice.
I love her glasses, by the way. Angela, I'm trying to think of where to start because I know you as in my heart, like a person I want to know forever. But as an artist and as an individual, I want to go back a little bit so that we can get a little bit out in the broadcast here in the radio station. So we've got some that will be viewing us on broadcasting television, and we're live right now. And then we go out on our radio station. So I want them to know a little bit of your background. Like when I today redid it and went, whoa, wait a minute. Who is her daddy? Who is her aunt? Her family has done what? So Angela, why don't you tell me where you'd like to start and what you'd like to let everyone know, and then let's roll into how fabulous you are.
wow. So you know, sometimes when you're in the midst of it, you don't know that it's really fabulous, right?
Yeah.
And that's what happened with me. Um, I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada. My father was one of the original ink spots. My
Yes.
father, I have a picture of the billboard for the grand opening of the MGM Grand
Yes.
Hotel
In
and
Vegas.
in Vegas, and the billboards. I have a picture of the billboard that states Stanley Morgan's world famous ink spots performing tonight. And then underneath it, it says, and the Jackson 5. And underneath
Woo!
that says,
Ow.
featuring little Michael Jackson.
No.
Little
And so mom and we have a picture of that. And it just goes to show like dad, the grand opening of the MGM Grand Hotel, which we know what it is now, right?
Yeah.
And more importantly, before that, dad had come from a hotel called the La Hacienda in Las Vegas. But make a long story short, I was born in Vegas.
Wow.
And if I may tell the whole story, my dad, he loved to gamble, but he was an amazing, he had the Ink Spot group, and they spanned over 40 years. But in those years when I was a toddler, dad was a gambler. And so mom said, we're leaving Vegas and we're moving to Honolulu, Hawaii, because dad had taken her to Hawaii on vacation. And she wanted to get far away from anything that had to do with gambling. And that's how we ended up in Hawaii.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
So
long
when
were
we
you in
talk about
Hawaii?
my mom and my bio, mom was casting director for Magnum PI in Honolulu. But before we left Vegas, my mom, while my dad was performing at the MGM Grand, my mom had a TV show on the ABC network, and it was called Disco Express.
Disco Express.
It came on before American Bandstand and after Soul Train.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I know what
Um,
you're talking about too.
Yep.
Express.
And so just a whole lot of history in Vegas. And then mama wanted to take us as far away from the Vegas scene as
That
possible.
lifestyle. Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
Some of that comes
I'm,
along
I'm
with
waiting for your questions. Come on, girl.
that comes along with that entertainment lifestyle. I'm curious if any of you out there know when she just said ink spots, do you know what she's talking about? So ink spots, why don't we go there, Angela? When you say that, they may not even know who it is. So it's actually and I'm going to let you say it. It's not an ink spot.
Well, actually, it is an ink spot because, well, they were like, I always say jazz, but really they were like a pop group for between the 40s and the 60s, right? So I claim I'm from a jazz background because, of course, my brother Frank Morgan, and I know we're gonna get into that.
Yeah, we're gonna get into Frank Morgan.
Yeah, but before that, it was an ink spot. So how did the ink spots get their name? The ink spots, I believe, started the band in 1929. My father joined them in 1933. But as Daddy told me, and I can only tell you what I was told, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dad said when the quartet was singing on the corners in New York, and somebody recognized them and said, "Oh my God, we want to sign you." Some Jewish music promoter. And he said, "What's the name of your band?" And they were like, "We don't know." But back then, Daddy said they had fountain pens, right? Fountain pens.
Yes.
And there was a spot that dropped on the contract while they were trying to say what they would call themselves. This is my daddy's story. And story tells it that, the fountain pen dropped some ink on the paper and they became the ink spot.
I'll be danged.
Wow. My dad was not one of the original ink spots. The ink spot started in 1929, and my father joined the group in 1933 and went on for 40 years. So I would like to make that known.
Yeah, that's extensive. So that's an extensive history of both sides. You got Mama over here casting for shows. She's over here. You're talking about Disco Express. We already got somebody going, hey, I remember those shows. They're talking
That's
about
nice.
those shows. And then we've got Vegas going on with the Jackson 5 over here opening up the show. But we've got Angela Morgan with us today. And Angela Morgan, in her own right, is a fabulous artist, but a fabulous person first, and a big heart. So, and that's how I met her. Like we shared a meal. It was around Christmas time. We got to be around each other and have a
Yeah.
great time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you knew that, Angela, that the night before I was in town to go to the local music awards.
I do know because
Okay.
when you came to our event, sustainableartists.org, springboard, you when we were introduced by Gypsy Rose, and Gypsy, we love her, and you were telling me about the event that you had been attending, and you were like, why aren't you, how come you guys aren't here, how come you guys weren't there?
Yeah.
That's just the nature of, Houston. People always say, Houston, there's no live entertainment in Houston, or there's no places to
Oh,
go.
shoot.
There's so much going on in Houston.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know about the event that you were here for, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's kind of how Houston goes. We're fragmented. There's
Yeah.
so much going on, but nobody knows from one end to the other what's going on. And so
Yeah.
you told me about that event, and we didn't know. Our founder said he knew, but it was kind of vague. So
Yeah.
this is why we're here, right? This is why we're here
Yes.
to connect people with people.
Yes.
And when I met you that day, you were just a bright light, and
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if you knew it, but I knew we were gonna be friends for life.
Oh, I knew that. I knew, no doubt here. Look, I have this feeling just that happens. It's part of it's the way I grew up. Like you mentioned a couple things there. I won't get into my background too much, but I'll tell you that it wasn't easy. I mean, growing up in the foster system and things like that. So I did not have anything handed to me. And I began to know from day one to trust my instincts. I don't always listen, but I am learning to do a better job of that. And when I met Miss Angela Morgan, I had just come out of a situation that we won't get into either, but it happens in the industry. It happens in the music industry quite a bit. And so finding true, genuine people in the music industry, I have two with me tonight. I have Gloria Garcia over here with 100 Meter Scream, one of the first females that I met in the industry that is fierce and that I love. And then I've got Miss Angela Morgan here that I met, and I instantly knew this one is a keeper. This one knows what she's doing, but she's a good person. So see, that is first for me. In everything that I'm going to do from not just today, but everything that I try to do. Now, I'm not perfect. Everything I try to do
That part.
each day
So,
is the heart and the giving and learning when it's time to say, maybe this just isn't where I'm supposed to be.
Right?
And that's where I was at when I met you, Angela. I was at that situation where I was going, I need to figure out where I need to be. And Gloria knows where I'm going. I'm not going to get into the whole thing here, but I'm just letting you all know that because we need to, as people, not just in the music business, but as people, we need to know that it's okay to say, you know what? I mean, good luck. Hope you do well. If you need a suggestion, okay, but I'll see you down the road.
And it's okay to pivot and change and change. I thought I was on this path, but I don't know. This path's not working, and let me pivot.
Yes.
But we'll get to that later.
Yes.
And if you see me turning this way, I'm on my desktop now. Making sure all of my groups on desktop are a part of this podcast,
live
because
show.
I think it's important, sis.
Yes, it is. It is very important. So one of those, hey, how's it? Well, hey, I'm behind over here. Hey, there it is. This is 100 Meter Screams lead singer here. I think that you met him, Angela. Ralph Miguel. They showed up at Springboard, and we got to see you. Actually, I may not have been able to introduce him that night to you.
So,
I wasn't able to. So we're gonna make that happen, because 100 Meter Scream is a band that I would want you to know who they are, because they have been giving and been a part of the foundation, but they've also been a part of my journey, and they've gone all over. So Henry Turner, for instance, they've gone there to his festivals and they've played for the foundation. So you know you have good people when your whole band picks up from one state, goes to another state to represent your foundation, and you can't even be there.
Come on.
That's them, right? Right.
That's what we call a part of the journey, and I love it.
Yes, most definitely. That is Ralph right there. 100 Meter Scream. Okay, so Miss Angela Morgan, I will have to introduce you to Ralph with 100 Meter Scream next time. We will all be around each other. I will be at Cutting Edge Music Conference. So will Gloria. I don't know if you're going to go there, Angela, to Cutting Edge Music Conference in August in NOLA, New Orleans, y'all. In New Orleans.
So, as you know, I am a board member of sustainableartists.org, Springboard, and we will have a presence at Cutting Edge. Of course. And
of course, she says, of course.
Yeah, sis, you know, I call you sis. If you there, you know, we there. We in there.
Yep, you need to come on, because they got me on a panel for radio. We've got
yes, indeed.
And I'm like, I'll do it. I'll represent all of us little indie artists over here.
And I need to give a plug that Springboard does have a live performance presence for our musicians. Shout out to Barry Coughing.
Barry Coughing, everybody.
He is, he's the mind master behind all of this. But I'm looking forward to that and everything that we're doing. I love what you're doing, Tracy. So come on, let's get into it. What else you want to talk about, sis?
We love it. Look, when I got to see you perform, there were a lot of bands that were out there, a lot going on actually at this last Springboard in Houston, Texas. And everybody out there, you can go to springboardfest.com, springboardfest.com. Look that up, especially if you know someone in music or they're trying to understand music and anything to do with the entertainment industry, licensing, sync. There's so many areas in music of business. Music is a business.
If music is your, I always say, if music is your passion, then you need to learn the business. And that's what I love about Springboard. I think we're jumping ahead, but let's just talk about it. Because that's how you and I met. And I've done a lot of things in the music industry with organizations that support music, but by far this is the most fascinating board I've joined, because we are literally the South by Southwest in the making, but we don't charge musicians and all of that. But we're gonna get into that. Sis, enough about that. Let's talk about me.
Let's talk about Angela over here. Angela Morgan. We saw her on stage, and it is Angela Morgan over here. Angela, please tell them the name of your band.
Morgan's Damn Good Band.
Say that again.
Morgan's damn good band.
Good.
Damn.
It is damn good. Let me tell you, it is great. It is great. You have a full band up there, and you've got someone on a sax. Now, I pointed that out for a reason because you said earlier, you said the name is Frank Morgan that you mentioned earlier. And so I didn't forget that piece. And so I wanted to put that out there too. Tell me about that.
With Morgan's damn good band,
Yes.
which we are a 7-piece band. My saxophone player is Ron Apria,
Yes.
he's a legend in his own right because his father is Ron Apria Sr. out of New York. But Ron Apria Jr., I always say he comes from the city so nice they named it twice. New York, New York. But he's out of Richmond, Texas. But his daddy is a legend, Ron Apria Sr. That's my saxophone player from my band. So you're talking about my brother, Frank Morgan, who is no longer with us, of course, but he was a protege of Charlie Parker. He joined Billie Holiday's band at the age of 17. The movie about my brother's life is called Sound of Redemption, the Frank Morgan story. And it delivers the highs and the lows of a musician in the heroin addiction era, where the warden had so many jazz musicians in San Quentin that he formed a band and started charging the public to come see the band on Saturday night.
Yeah.
And the movie is it's available on Amazon, and just Google it. Sound of Redemption, the Frank Morgan story. But that's the story of my brother.
Yeah.
And
we have a lot in common too, personally. In that area, you mentioned something that a lot of people don't talk about, and I actually want to eventually do a show about it. You mentioned, the war on drugs is what I'm going to call it. That's what they were calling it back in the 80s and 90s. And nobody wanted to talk about it, but nobody wants to talk about the kids or the siblings that grew up around and in that whole addiction era where it's still out there. But what I'm saying is, as a kid, I grew up under that whole mess. So when you mentioned that, I thought, man, we've got a lot in common in different ways, but dealing with the addiction area that you're talking about. You mentioned gambling. You've mentioned several areas where I'm going, yep, and yep.
Yep. I think we had that discussion. Where were we at? Was it Waffle House? Where were we at?
It was IHOP.
IHOP is where we checked off all the boxes and said, I think I like her.
Yeah. Yes. So we ended up after the Christmas party going and ended up at an IHOP down in Houston, Texas.
That's right.
Waffle House is for Nashville.
Oh.
I haven't done that since then. And so I got to see you perform. And I'm going to tell you, there had to be, I don't know how many bands were out there that day, but I mean, at least 50. I mean, in that park, there was a park. It's in Houston, Texas. It's a springboard rolling through Texas. But the very first large day, an extensive water park was turned into a festival.
That's
and
right.
All the music that was provided came through springboard.
That's
now,
right.
This main tent, the VIP tent, I'm like, I need to go over there because I was at the conference to speak. So I was at the conference to speak, but I was like, wait, I've got to go see this one person.
Well, no. You said, oh no, that wasn't the same day. Because I was thinking that was the day that you said, girl, we're at the hotel and look like I'm not going to be able. And I said, you better come on. And you said, well, let me find out who wants to drive me over there. And I was like, girl, come over here. But you're talking about the other day. And
yeah, no, actually it was Gloria. I grabbed Gloria and she drove. And the main person that we got to see that night was actually you. We were just like blown off the stage by your energy. You said 7-piece band, and it is, and everybody up there in their own right was fabulous. And so I'm going to go out here, and I know this is on a record forever, and say the most entertainment, the most energetic, the most live, and made me feel alive band was Angela Morgan's Damn Good Band.
Damn
So,
good.
That's damn good.
It is, I want to say great.
And I thank you for that too.
Awesome.
So, you know, oh man,
Where
I
do you
want
get
to
that
talk about.
energy?
Can I talk about my? So when you say that and this is what everybody says about Morgan's Damn Good Band. Every single musician in my band
Uh-huh.
is damn good in their own right,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And that's why that they make me look great. I'm not a fabulous singer. I'm a performer, but I'm an entertainer, and part
Well,
of
you've got that
entertaining
it.
is showcasing the
Yes.
people that are badass, and that's the guys in my band, from the sax to the drums to the lead guitar, and if you want me to name them all, let's talk about my lead guitar player,
Ooh.
Mike Figueres. He doesn't
Oh.
live in Houston. He's a pilot. He only flies into Houston for when he has gigs with me, but he's a
Oh.
pilot out of Ohio. Badass lead guitar player. I want to talk about my drummer, Little Joe Frenchwood. Badass. He
Yes.
was actually named. Are we allowed to curse? Because I keep saying F.
Yes. So
Oh,
just radio edit. So maybe not the F word, but the other
oh,
ones
I'm
we
not
can
going
get
to use
away
the
with.
F word, but
Okay.
the AASS is
Yeah,
okay.
I
Oh,
think it's okay. Hey, Vicky, tell me if it's okay or not. I'm telling our co-host out there to tell me, but I think you're okay.
all right. All right. Let me go on. Yeah. So Little Joe Frenchwood, my drummer, he was deemed 2020 drummer of the year according to and oh goodness, I can't remember the magazine, but it's a drum beat, downbeat magazine, whatever it was. He's on point. Um, and then Tiana, my bass guitar player, who also serves as a violinist. She's amazing. She wasn't with us that day that we played because she had another gig. But we had Cool Hand Luke on bass guitar. And so I just always want to make sure that people understand that the damn good band is is who makes me a great
Yeah.
vocalist
Yes.
of a
It's
damn good
it's
band. And I'm just, they make me look good.
Teamwork.
it is each piece in that band that is amazing. And then you've got you. So then I'm watching and I'm like, man, I want to see this. And you mentioned earlier, you tried to say that you're not a great singer. You're actually very good. You're also an excellent entertainer, and you've got that it. You've got it inside you where you can entertain on that stage, and you can wake people up to where, sometimes you might be sitting there and going, man, this is good, but I'm tired or something. But as soon as you come on, it's like, whoa, pay attention, everybody.
That's
Something's
cool.
happening. Something's
That's,
happening.
that's
So
cool. That's what, yeah, of course, that's what we strive to do, right?
yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that.
We hope for that. And so we got to see that and witness that with you. And you also sent us in a song too. So we're in here tonight, and I want to make sure we actually get your song played as well. And you want to tell us a little bit about that song. When did you, Angela? I'm going to back up a minute because I know you so well. I skipped this part. At what age and when did you get on a stage and start doing this yourself?
Oh my. Uh, Literally, I was born into it, right? Dad was one
Yeah.
of the ink spots. If people don't know about who the ink spots were, Google it. Um, and so I think the first time Dad put me on stage was at age 3.
Wow.
When he was performing at the MGM Grand Hotel, and he would say, "I want to bring my daughter up." Um, I think I was 3. Um, and of course, everybody knows the Ink Spots are famous for the song "If I Didn't Care." Um, People may also know the Ink Spots because they watch Sanford and Son TV show, and he would do the whole "If I Didn't Care" thing, but that came from the fact that Dad and Red Fox were best friends in Las Vegas. And so I just grew up kind of. I remember being backstage at the MGM Grand when the Pointer Sisters were performing and the Ink Spots were coming up next. Um, I remember, like, again, the billboard said the Ink Spots tonight, and then underneath it, and I have a picture of this, it said Ink Spots. And then it said Stanley Morgan's Ink Spots, and then underneath it, it said, and the Jackson 5. Underneath that, it said, featuring Little Michael Jackson.
Oh my God.
And that's how far it went back. And
Wow.
so when you ask me how long, I remember sitting on Sammy Davis' lap backstage while Dad and them were going on. So yeah, long time. I'm 58. So
Sammy Davis. Holy cow. We got some names going on in here tonight. We got Red Fox. We got Sammy Davis. We got Magnum PI.
Daddy's best friend was Lou Rawls. And how about this? Ella Fitzgerald would come spend the night at our house.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Ella, and I'm gonna tell y'all a tidbit. I wish my mama was on this call because I remember when Mom got so fed up with Dad gambling in Vegas that she told us we were moving to Hawaii, and we didn't know Dad wasn't coming and wouldn't come for a while because she was done with his gambling and all of that.
Yeah.
But Ella would spend the night at our house, Ella Fitzgerald, or she'd drop off her adopted daughter because she never had children. And for those that don't know, Ella Fitzgerald went to jail here in Houston, Texas.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Google it. She went to jail performing here in Houston, Texas. She was performing at the El Dorado Ballroom. That's another story. But there were so many musicians that would come and spend the night with us. And it was just like they were family, the Mills Brothers, the Spinners, and all those groups. They would just come visit us. This is even before we went to Hawaii. It was a fascinating life as a kid.
I can only imagine. I mean,
Yes.
Sammy Davis was definitely amazing. We got Sammy Davis is amazing. You are correct, Piggy Par out there. They're following right along with this. And then now we've got
Google Angela Morgan, Sammy Davis Jr. They'll see me sitting on his lap. I had a big afro.
Oh,
Yeah. Lou Rawls, who was one of Daddy's dear friends. Red Fox.
yeah.
I'll leave the friendship with Dad and Red Fox alone because Red Fox had a colorful life. But yeah.
gambling and a lot going on that
Baby
nowadays.
baby jars full of some kind of substance.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. They're like, I loved Red
It's
Fox.
not a secret. So it
No,
ain't
it's
like
not.
I'm dropping a bombshell like on TMZ or nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, we are. We're over here on TNZ tonight.
You know what? But you might be on your way, girl.
Yeah,
Because I got lots of tidbits I could drop.
yeah, we got lots of
We
stories.
want it.
Somebody's gonna grab it. It's okay. I'll go on TMZ with you.
Mhm.
I love every bit of this. Listen, when you meet people in the industry, in the business of music, especially when you've ran into a snag, is what I will call it, a snag. Um,
Mhm.
and then you're out there, and I was in an area where I didn't know who was going to be there. I decided, you know what, I'm going to go to this Christmas party, and I still didn't even know. I knew Barry from being at Springboard
Mhm.
prior and speaking, but I didn't know Barry. And that's Barry Copping, everybody. You can go to wegetartists.com. You can go to springboardfest.com. But Angela Morgan is on the board there.
We get
So,
networking. Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
talk
But
about
more importantly,
everything.
yeah, so sustainableartist.org or we get networking
Yeah,
and of course springboard festivals. Yes.
yes. We talk about we get networking. The networking queen is Angela Morgan, by the way. So this is the networking queen out there. And I happen to be with, I was around other people that were making decisions or they were trying to make decisions on the road and the path that I would be going down. And I was in the middle of a fork. I decided to go one way, others went a different way. And even since then, I've gone a different way, even since this last springboard. And that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It means, you know what, maybe you're supposed to be around people for a season, not a lengthy amount of time, but you're there for a reason and just a season. And I figured it out a little bit later. I knew Angela came to me, and I'm so glad she did, and she shared something with me, and I won't share it on here. But as soon as she said it, I thought, well, that's interesting, because here we are as a foundation, here we are as a show that's multiple radio stations, a TV show. We're working with people like Henry Turner, Barry Copping, Angela Morgan, Eric Cager. And a lot of you won't recognize these names, but these are important names because these are the people still networking, still in the business side of music.
Yeah.
So, and helping these independent artists out there get to where they need to go. So Angela Morgan is on that side where she's lifting up others and they're putting them out there and getting them a home and figuring out what is step one, step two, step three. Where do I
Mhm.
go as an artist? Where do I go as a songwriter? Where do I go to get on air? Or where do I go for syncing my music? And so every bit of this part in the industry, Angela Morgan happens to be on a board and work with individuals. I decided to go to her Christmas party because I'd already gone to the business side and thought, you know what, I'm going to go try to meet them, not just at a business setting. And I got to meet Angela Morgan, and you got up there that night too. So I got to see you play in a smaller environment, and I've seen you play in the bigger environment. And let me tell you, there is no difference. Like her energy in the small environment and her energy on the big stage, the VIP tent stage. I'm setting this up for you. You got to understand where I'm going here. I had indie artists coming in, and a lot of them were good. They are, but the young ones still need some shaping. They still need some history. They still need
There, Angela Morgan, 20 years ago. There, Angela. There, yes.
they're babies. They need more seasoning.
They're Angela Morgans in the making, man. Let me tell
Yeah,
you. But yeah,
they need. Yeah, they
and
need a
that's
little bit
okay.
more
Keep talking.
seasoning. So the spice and the seasoning and everything that was all nice. I went, whoa, wait a minute. You could be watching Angela Morgan with herself up on a stage, whether you catch her somewhere in Houston and where she's playing or in the Big Ten, and you're going to still get that same vibe, that same energy. She is authentic, and I was like, I have to meet her. So she's running around working for this Christmas party in this. It's a small, quaint place. What was the name of this place? Was it
1810 Ajimon. Shout out to Saskia from 1810 Ajimon.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Out in Houston, Texas.
Absolutely.
And I walked in, and I didn't know anyone there except for Barry and his wife, and obviously shout out to Ron for his photography.
And Dipsy Rose. Shout out to Dipsy Rose.
Shout out to, was she there that night?
Dipsy was there.
She was there the night of the, you're right, she was there. Most definitely she was there. We were all closing down the IHOP together, as a matter of fact. So.
Oh, well, that's another story.
She's
hey. Oh, and I know this is so unprofessional.
What is it?
I'm about to step away for a half a minute and put a charger on the phone. Y'all
do
stand
that.
by.
No, you're good. I'm going to actually grab a song. So grab your charger while I do that.
Okay. You gonna play a song? I'm gonna grab a charger and okay.
You got it. All right. Everybody tuning in here right now. You're with we are with Boots, Stars, Guitars, VSG, Miss Dr. G, Gloria Garcia, 100 Meter Scream, myself, Tracy Two-Step. Right now we're looking at Chief to grab the song for Miss Angela Morgan, and go ahead and let's play the song that is for Angela Morgan.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I set it up though?
Yes, ma'am. You sure can.
Okay, let's set it up. I got the charger. So
good. Good.
You're gonna play. I assume you're gonna play If I Didn't Care, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to play the
Let's
song.
talk about If I Didn't Care. This song is an Ink Spot original. Look at me. I know y'all see the phone going off. So the song that you're playing is If I Didn't Care. It's an Ink Spot original. It was recorded in the 40s and by the Ink Spots. And back then, won all kinds of Grammys for a world-renowned song. But my father being one of the Ink Spots on my 50th birthday, I'm 58, y'all. I wanted to reproduce this song. And can I just do a disclaimer? It still needs work, but we did record it, and I have to give a thanks to Barry and Bobby C, who gave me the gift of re-recording this song by the Ink Spot. Is that it?
I don't remember yesterday.
I don't think that's it.
Me. Every road I ever ran disappeared when you took my hand. If I lived a million lives, I swear they all led here tonight. Say my name and I'm already gone, like forever at the first hello.
All right, we're here with Angela Morgan. Let's see where she went. I am grabbing, the song is in the email, literally, that I need to have loaded. It's there. There she is. Angela Morgan back with us here live on BSG with Dr. G and Tracy Two-Step here. Angela's setting up the song for you while I grab it. And it's actually a great song. And she was setting it up to tell you you didn't think the production was all that. Is that what you were saying?
No, that's not the focus of it. During the 30s and the 40s, this song was written by the Ink Spots. It's called If I Didn't Care. And I decided for my 50th birthday, I wanted to re-record it in my own arrangement. And shout out to Barry and Bobby C, who did a special arrangement for my 50th birthday. And it's If I Didn't Care, the remix.
Wow. All right. So what we're going to do is while that is loading, it is knocked out is what's happened. But while it's loading, we're still going to be in here talking to you with Angela. Production back there was saying they did not get it downloaded. So I'm doing it myself right here. So
no worries.
He's been great. I don't understand, but it's all good.
It doesn't matter. That's fine. And what else y'all want to talk about in the meantime? Because the song goes, if I didn't care, would it be the same? Would my every prayer begin and end with just your name? That's how they used to sing stuff in the 30s and the 40s.
Yeah. Yes, and I love that. What I might need you to do, Angela, y'all are watching this live unfold. What I would need from Angela is for her to email that song over to me. Since do you have an iPhone? You have an Android, don't you?
Yeah, I'm an Android chick, honey.
Okay. So that is what they are saying. So if you could just email that to me really quick, we'll grab that one. And then what I'd like to do is 100-meter scream while Dr. G is sitting there. I will grab one of theirs and let you hear it because I do want you to. I want Ralph and Gloria and you and I to all grab together. And again, 99.9 KERB. Miss Maliva the Diva is who I want to connect Angela Morgan with out there in Houston. And when we go to this event this year for the supporting your local music and the local music awards, I'm going to be grabbing Miss Angela Morgan and having her come along to the event with me.
I'm down. You know, I'm down for it.
Yep.
Okay. I'm trying to send you this link again.
Okay.
And yeah.
As she's sending that over, so y'all are watching prime time right now. We are juggling. I'm juggling multiple screens. That's okay. I got technology. Everybody will tell you if you're in a bind and you're looking at, well, I shouldn't be putting that out there. Everybody's going to call me now, but but we've got that one covered. So Dr. G, while I'm grabbing that song on 100-meter screen, you would know what is in here. What would you grab in the meantime?
I don't know. What kind of mood are you in? Are you in like a dark mood, a happy mood? We got everything. So
I'm going to let Angela Morgan answer that one.
Oh, was that question for me?
Yes, but I'm going to let you're emailing me right now while you answer her.
So I'm answering Dr. G's question. What kind of mood I'm in?
That's what she wants.
Oh, that's so loaded, lady.
Yeah, I know. So we can have.
Well, go ahead.
We can have a happy song or a crazy dark song.
Let's just pick a good.
The song that she's trying to download is that's crazy that you asked me that because the song is called If I Didn't Care. It was written in the 30s. The Ink Spots recorded it. And I decided to re-record it when I turned 50. I'm 58 now. And at 50 it took on a meaning, of course, because I was in a relationship and whatever, and the song says if I didn't care, would I be this way? But now I'm 58, and as Tracy knows, I just experienced the loss of a husband, December 29th, who was an amazing drummer. His name was John King. And even so now the song takes on an even different meaning. When what kind of mood am I in now when I listen to it now? If I didn't care, that's the name of the song. If I didn't care, why, would I feel this way? Would my every prayer begin and end with just your name? And would I be sure that this is love beyond compare? Would all this be true if I didn't care for you? And so at 58, it takes on a new meaning because of the loss of my husband 7 months ago. And I will give a disclaimer. We were divorcing. Because there were things we thought were, what's the nature of divorce? Irreconcilable differences, right? But in the midst of divorcing somebody, divorce is like a death period, right? It's the death of a relationship. It's the death of a marriage. But then for them to die during the divorce,
that's huge. That's tough.
It's catastrophic is what it is. It uproots your life already. You were in the phase of something going away, and as you put it, no longer here. But now, literally, and everybody teases me because I use that word a lot. Literally, yes, I said it. We no longer have that individual here. And I do remember meeting you before that happened, and then after as well. And it is, my heart goes out to you because no matter what, that relationship, there's a reason that you were married. There's a reason that you were there.
The reason why you fell in love with somebody in the first place, right?
Yes.
And so
y'all will
so I'm without words, but you get it. And
yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. So that's why we're all here supporting each other, taking care of each other. We first asked,
but that song is okay? If I didn't care, would I? If I didn't care, would I be crying that you dead? Yeah. If I didn't care, would I be so angry that we're divorcing?
Yeah.
If I didn't care, would I be so ugly to you because it didn't work? If I didn't care, if I didn't care, and this is the Ink Spot song from the 40s. But I think everybody can identify with it today.
Most definitely. And I have it loaded. So in the middle of all of that, talk about juggling technology in between my 4 screens and jumping in the live studio. I have it loaded while we were sitting here and able to get into that. Here it is, If I Didn't Care, with Angela Morgan.
If I didn't care more than words can say, if I didn't care, would I feel this way? If this isn't love, then why do I thrill? And what makes my head go round and round while my heart stands still? If I didn't care, would it be the same? Would my every breath begin and end with just your name? And would I be sure that this is love beyond compare? Would all this be true if I didn't care for you? If I didn't care more than words can say.
You got me laughing.
If I didn't care, would I feel this way? If this isn't love, why do I thrill? And what makes my head go round and round while my heart stands still?
We gotta listen to the whole song.
If I didn't care, would it be the same? Would my every breath begin and end with just your name? And would I be sure this is love beyond compare? Would all this be true if I didn't care? If I didn't care, if I didn't care,
If I didn't care for you,
for you.
wow, that's
beautiful.
that's cool that you played it, and I got to look at other people's reactions while it was.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. I mean, it is. I was like, oh yes, I'm playing it all the way through. So I'm making sure that the radio stations and everyone out there get that full song, the full scope of Angela Morgan. I can't put it on a stick. Well, you know what? I could actually.
And I told you, I thought it could have been edited and produced a little better, but you know what? The words are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that it is a beautiful song.
Thanks,
It's a
lady.
legendary song.
Beautiful.
Someone was asking me, who wrote the song?
Do I need to pull up the original If I Didn't Care by the Ink Spots and send it to you real quick?
No, I don't think so. I think we just need to tell them.
That's the song was written by the Ink Spots.
Yes, it is.
Like my daddy used to always announce during his shows. This is we call this our breadwinner. 30 million copies were sold during the 1940s and 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Ink Spots. If you don't know, Google them.
Yeah, there you go. Put it into your search bar.
Google, like my uncle used to say.
Yeah.
Google that.
There you go. So I'm with Angela Morgan. Now that was just her. That was her doing that rendition of If I Didn't Care.
For my 50th birthday, and it was a gift from Barry and Bobby Siegel, who are amazing musicians here in Houston, and they gave me that recording session for my 50th birthday to re-record that song. And I have to shout out to them. And yeah.
Well, I think it's amazing. What I want to see is you in the studio more. And if not in the studio, in with we can get you in with a lot of different locations and mixing, and where it's, there are ways right now with independent artists that we can do things to where it's not as expensive as it was before.
That's right.
So there's a lot of us that network, and we're doing our business, the business of music. We're getting down to the business of music, and in the music industry, by each other being independent artists in our own rights, in our own lanes of where we are strong within ourselves. So that's what I want to see is more of Miss Angela Morgan, and I want y'all to experience her live. So Mrs. Morgan over here, referring to your website, I actually love your website, by the way. Don't know who did that for you, but
I actually would prefer that you don't promote that website because it needs so much updating. But it is morgansdamngoodband.com. But it needs so much work. But can we talk about sustainable artists and the whole Springboard organization, which I sit on the board, and that's a big part of what we do. Like me, I need my website updated. It's kind of outdated. That's what we do with Springboard. No, we have people that can help you with your websites. AI is the big thing right now, of course. Just bring you into the 2026. So just like me, and I don't want you to go to my website because it's not social media current.
Well, to me, I thought it was pretty good. You'd be surprised at some of the ones I get.
Well,
I'm telling the truth.
Well, okay, then let me stop beating myself up for not being current.
No, I think it looks great. You've got your logo in there. You've got a gallery of pictures. You've got information there that I could grab from. So to be honest with you, I do like your website. So I would tell people to go there and just go through your gallery of photos too. I mean, that took me through a whole vibe. It was a whole vibe of Angela Morgan and checking you out. And so that, I think your website looks great. So I would say go to, and tell them again the name of it.
morgansdamngoodband.com.
I want her. I love it when she says it.
Because we're a damn good band.
Yeah, they are. And you've got this message here. It says that song takes me back. They loved the sax. And they're saying it has a NOLA vibe out of there. They're feeling like a NOLA vibe out of there. So,
Barry, Barry and Bobby C, like I said, that was a gift from them. Barry is the saxophonist and I hope that I can get
Barry play on there?
No, not Barry.
Okay.
That Barry C. Barry C, which they call him, but his last name is actually Siegel. And his wife, Bobby, who is a drummer. His wife is a female drummer. They are actually the ones that gave me that production of that song for my 50th birthday gift. And he is a saxophonist, but it was an old ad agency executive from New York and moved to Houston, and amazing musicians in their own right. But I think you're going to lead into talking about saxophonists. And you're wanting to talk about my brother, Frank?
So your brother, but no, in that song, we had our audience out there in your rendition that you just did. If I Didn't Care. So you're saying that is Bobby C on the sax?
Barry
C. Okay. So
and his wife Bobby C is on the drums. Their last name is really Siegel.
Got it.
Barry and Bobby Siegel out of Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You got it. I love that.
Seigel, the Siegels.
Got it. I love that. I loved every bit of it. And so I advise everybody, do you have a location that you usually will go play at, somewhere that they can catch you?
So I have and have had a residency at several locations here in Houston. I think I'm transitioning now, right? I don't
Yeah.
want to do club stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Club stuff I normally would not pay myself to make sure my band got paid because I wanted the full sound. I've never wanted to be a chick that played to track or even, condensed down to 4 pieces or whatever because it wasn't the full sound. And so my live entertainment journey is kind of transitioning to festivals. I like festivals.
Yes.
Because 45 minutes to just hit it and be our most amazing self and then go home for the same amount of money as doing a local gig for 3 45-minute sets from 8 until midnight for my guys get paid the same amount of money, and I'm not going to say, excuse me, I got the hiccups, that's a bad thing because when I first decided, and let's be clear, I didn't form Morgan's Damn Good Band until I turned 50. So growing up in a family, as you've already spoken of our history, it took me years to want to get the courage to form a band. Because I was part of so many organizations behind the scenes, and then would subsequently be part of or present at lots of musical jams. People were like, Angela, why don't you have a band? Why don't you? And at 50 years old, remember I'm 58, I finally jumped out and said, okay, I'm gonna do a band. And I gotta give, oh girl, I got the hiccups. I gotta give praises to number one, Era Gray, who is no longer with us. Her name is Era Gray, but she was the first person that said, girl, I'll help you form a band. She was a white hippie and she played conga, and she formed the Gulf Coast Blues and Jazz Society here in Houston. And she was like, we know the musicians. And so my keyboard player, who was the backbone for my band, was Dr. Robert Sanders.
Wow.
He's still alive. He's 80. He co-wrote most of Earth, Wind, and Fire's music. And I was blessed to form a band where he was my keyboard player.
Yes. They're amazing.
And then came my drummer, Lil Joe Frenchwood, who was recognized as the 2020 Drummer of the Year in drum beats, absolutely. And then my saxophone player, Ron Apria, like we talked about, whose dad is a legend out of New York, Ron Apria Sr., saxophonist, but Ron Apria Jr. is my saxophonist. So to be 50 years old and decide I want to jump into the band, the entertainment, genre, and to have those people to be my original players, I got a shout out to my lead guitar player. My original lead guitar player was Vince Converse. who is now gone on to do amazing things in the blues community
Mm.
worldwide. But he
Mhm.
was my original guitarist. And then I subsequently would replace him with Mike Figueres, who is phenomenal, lead guitarist. He is actually a pilot. He lives in Ohio, but he flies in town whenever we have a gig. And so I'm blessed with people like this
Yeah.
as my band, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got some rich music and individuals in your band that in their own rights. That's why I said in their own right, each person is just amazing. So
Yeah.
unbelievable. And going back already, we've gone through, history. You talked about Ella Fitzgerald. We've talked about Sammy Davis. We've talked about Frank Morgan. We've talked about the Ink Spots. But more importantly, right now tonight, we talked about Angela Morgan and Angela's band, and it's Morgan's Damn Good Band. And I want to put great in there is what I keep wanting to do every time I hear it. And
Thank
so when you go to look that up, it's interesting because when you try to find it on, I won't point it out on which one it is, but hey, Big G, there is one location that when you go to try to find it, you can't put the A in there.
What?
One of the locations that we have out there.
What's the A? What you mean the A? The
The name
Morgan.
of your band. The name of your band. So when you go to find it on one of the social media pages,
Okay.
you have to take out the letter A. Yeah,
The letter A from what? Morgan's or Damn?
That there you go. Ding ding ding.
Okay. So this is what I always say in all of my shows.
Okay.
We're on all social media platforms. Facebook does not allow you to curse.
Yes.
And so it's Morgan's DMN Good Band.
Yes.
But Instagram doesn't care. So it's Morgan's Damn Good Band.
Yeah.
If you just Google us, we're Morgan's Damn Good Band.
Yeah.
And can I tell you how that name came about?
How?
I had a homegirl. This is crazy. She if you watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she had been working for one of the guys on Real Housewives of Atlanta that was managing all these nightclubs. She got a job and a job offer here in Houston at Phil and Derek, which was a premium jazz venue at one time here, to come and run his club here. And she and I met through a dear friend, Dietrich Durham, and she said, "Hey, girl, I got an opera. I want to book your band. What's the name of your band?" And I was like, "Well, I don't really have a band." She heard us at a jam, and she said, "Well, do you want a gig? Because I can book you like as a band." And I was like, "Okay, what's the name of your band?" And I'm not gonna lie to you, I had been drinking red wine that night and feeling cocky. And I said, "Well, shit, Morgan's Damn Good Band." And we formed that name just so she could put something on the flyer.
Yeah.
And that's how it came about.
I like that.
And so now, when I have corporate gigs, I have to say the DGB, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The DGB.
The DGB.
Yeah.
Damn Good Band. I didn't think it all the way through when I named it and it would stick. But yeah, we're the DGB for all the corporate people out there that want to hire us.
We got you covered over here with Angela Morgan here. We've been on tonight. It's been a great time having you on. You always make me feel energized. You're always so just an encouraging bright light. So being able to get you on is something that I really wanted to do. And I am so glad that you are.
I want to tell you, Tracy, I know your journey. And I appreciate, you and I, we have a connection, and I want to thank you for looking out for me, you know, since my husband's death and all this going on, and Lord knows you know
Yeah.
about the death of a loved one more than anyone. And
Yeah.
so thank you, sis.
Well, thank you. I mean, it takes all of us, right? It takes a village. That is such a true statement. And I know it sounds corny, but it really does take people sticking by each other and picking us up if we need picked up, hugging us if we need hugged, loving us when we need loved. And if we're not feeling it at the time, you still stick around. You don't go away. You stay there and you stand by, you stick by people. And so you are someone that I consider to be like family. I wasn't blessed to be a person who had family. So I always said that I will make my own family.
That's
And
right.
you are part of that family. So I am so glad that you're in my life, Miss Angela Morgan, and you will continue to stay in my life, whether you like it or not.
Mm.
Most definitely.
Until God says different. Sis.
Well, yeah, it's not, family is not always blood. You are correct. We've got our co-host over here, Vicky Paw, saying family isn't
So
always
nice
blood.
to meet you, Vicky.
Yeah, it's not always blood. That is such a true statement. I love that one. We're going to switch over here now. We've got Miss Angela Morgan. She has been on with us. You actually made it almost an hour and a half over here.
I told you, let's just see how it flows.
Yeah, it always flows great. I love it. So it's so great to have you on here on the show. And BSG, everything that we've got going on, I'm going to be in touch with you because I will be coming down to Houston. I'm going to meet with the different radio stations. So 99.9 is based there out of Houston.
Yeah.
And it is the station that I said to you that night before I met someone. And I said, I bet you I'm going to make some decisions that are going to become decisions that will exclude people out of my circle, but for better reasons ongoing. And you know it because all you got to do is look around. Everybody else doesn't know what I'm talking about. But I know that Angela knows what I'm talking about. So if I say go network or go call this person or go show up somewhere, please do so. So if I've got a connection out there, Angela's got a connection, Dr. G's got one. We have fostered those relationships and network to the point of if we're handing something off to you, please go when you say you're going to do it, or just say the truth. Look, I'm not going to be able to get to that. So
And it's okay. Can I chime in and say it's okay to say, you know what? I'm not in a headspace to, or I don't want to.
right.
It's too much for me right now, or
Yeah.
I'm in a mental. Let's talk about mental health
Yes.
space when it comes to musicians. It's okay to say that you just. I don't think I want to take on this project right now, or whatever.
You know, I do
made that
wish
mistake.
that people would do that. I do wish right there. You just nailed something right there. I do encourage and wish more people would say, you know what? I don't think I can do it. Or I just, I'm not in a space where I think I can handle that. And I would be like that. Okay. All right. I got you. Let me make a phone call. Let me figure it out. But please don't tell me you're going to do something and then
don't do it.
And then months go by and I'm like hearing from someone else and I'm going, what? So no, Miss Angela Morgan in her own right and everything that she's doing right now to support even independent artists coming through in bulk. Because everything, like we mentioned, cutting edge music conference that I'll go speak at. Dr. G will be there too. You've got Angela Morgan. The music that comes out of that for all the live entertainment that will happen there in New Orleans while we're there is the board Angela is on, and that is Springboard. So yes, a fabulous work. The work that she's into is her, not just her music, but the people in the community and giving back to the heart of the community. So
Absolutely.
I plan to get with you locally, Miss Angela Morgan, and I will be down that way soon in Houston in person. And we will get together and I'm going to grab my dear friend that I met at 99.9, the radio station, and the three of us are going to get together, and I'd love for us to go meet the individual that does put together the local music awards. So that's one of the reasons that I am coming down, and I would love to have you both with me as I go meet this beautiful Italian individual who owns multiple venues there in Houston that nobody else knew about. And I was like, well, you know what? I ventured off on my own and figured, wait a minute, let me go just check out something. And now what I want to do is bring them in with us. So I'd like to get down there at a table over some lunch, and we will bring Mr. Just his name alone, I'll tell you, he's Italian. So we will bring our Mr. Italian business, venues, music, and I will be grabbing Angela Morgan, and I will grab 99.9. She is fierce, Miss Maliva the Diva, with Angela Morgan, and we will get back to you on more about those music awards and more with Miss Angela Morgan. So we thank you for being here tonight.
Oh, thank you all for having me.
We appreciate you. Most definitely. We love you, Miss Angela Morgan. Everybody check out her band and everything that she has going on, and stay tuned for more. So thank you so much for tuning in, Miss Angela Morgan. We love you.
I love you more.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you so much.
Lady.
Good, very much so. And I will be in touch with you.
All right.
All right. Goodbye, Miss Angela Morgan.
Bye.
Most definitely, we love you, Miss Angela Morgan, tuning in here live in the show, in the studio. Go check her out, and I will be in touch with her soon. And then from there, we will be bringing you more information. So, and she is a beautiful, beautiful individual.
Bye, y'all.
Most
I love y'all. See y'all later.
Good night, good night, Miss Angela Morgan, who's been live here on the show with BSG Booth Stars Guitars, the hit list right now. I'm going to get to some music for you. Miss Angela Morgan, it is okay to say I'm not okay. So what a incredible individual. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get to some music over here. I've got 100 meters screen loaded too. She's a beautiful individual. There's a lot going on out there in the world right now. And she has a lot going on, and she sat right there and told us, you know, what was happening to her, and just losing her husband and other things. I mean,
that's tough. That's got to be really tough.
Yeah, it is tough. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world, and you got to be careful when you approach someone in life, whether it's through social media or through what we're doing. No matter what it is, you don't know in any given moment of any given time what someone's going through, and what you say could trigger or be a factor in their lives. That actually happened to me very recently. And I would just tell you to keep moving. If you don't like it, keep moving, because you have 30 seconds of every single day that could change the rest of your life forever, in a bad way, sometimes in a good way. But you've got to be careful about how you approach people, what you say to them. And sometimes you just don't need to say anything at all, especially if you don't know them and you're not in their lives. You know, just keep on going. Just keep going.
On the internet, everybody's judging everybody, and all these comments.
I know. Yeah, that needs to stop. And then claiming that you are also a faith. You're claiming your faith so wholeheartedly, yet turning around and just digging right in to attack someone.
Some of the worst people are the most Bible thumping religious people.
Yeah. Now I know my deal, because my son is up there watching from above. So I do not tell people how they should.
Religious wise is being a good person.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's all about the person. I'm going to get to some music in here. We played If I Didn't Care, and that was with Miss Angela Morgan. I'm going to take it up a beat. I want to go up, Miss Gloria, with 100 Meter Scream. I want to go loud, wake up. And we got to roll through some songs here in this last half hour, because we didn't get much music in there.
When he was happy, upbeat.
Yeah, I need us to rock it out for a little bit.
Yeah, let's do Take Me With You. That's kind of
Take Me With You. Here you go. We're going to play Take Me With You. This is 100-meter scream. Here we go.
Couldn't help it over here. You're finally moving to the middle of nowhere. I've been considering the same idea, but I don't really want to go alone there. I was hoping I could come along. I've been living in the city for way too long. Don't go without me. I couldn't make it. My mind was breaking. Don't take me with you when you're gonna go. Commotion makes me agitated. I get so nervous when I'm in a crowd. I guess I never got a simulated. You're the only one who understands that I've been thinking better in a no-man's land. Don't go without me. I couldn't make it. My mind will break if you don't take me with you when you're gonna go. Take me with you. When you're gonna go, I don't care where you're going to. Anywhere for you is to just take me with you. Whoa. Take me somewhere nice and safe, somewhere nothing like this place, somewhere quiet and out of the way. Please don't leave me stranded. You know I couldn't stand it if you were living far away. I couldn't help it over here. You're finally moving to the middle of nowhere. I've been considering the same idea, but I don't really want to go alone there. Sorry that I gotta interfere, but I know I'm gonna lose it if you leave me here. Don't go without me. I couldn't make it. It's not too late to take me with you when you're gonna go. Take me with you when you're gonna go. I don't care where you're going to. Anywhere for you is to just take me with you. Whoa. When you're gonna go. When you're gonna go. When you're gonna go. When you're gonna go.
That is 100-meter scream there, as we just played for you. And we're going to roll right through, and I'm going to look right at Dr. G, still here with BSG, Booth Stars Guitars, with myself, Tracy Two-Step. We're going to roll right into the next song. And it is Troubles by 100-meter scream. Here it is, y'all. It is called Troubles.
I was sitting around so content, feeling good about everything I have. And then you come to me with all your misery. You're always ruining my mood. You're always ruining my mood. I'm tired of listening to the trouble. Like you're the only one with trouble. is falling apart. I'm trouble. All these people around. All these people around. You think the life I lead is easy. You think that being me is easy. You're always ruining my mood. You're always ruining my mood. I'm tired of listening to your trouble. Like you're the only one with trouble. Don't want you coming around. I got my own situation. I was sitting around so content, feeling good about everything I have. And then you come to me with all your misery. You're always ruining my mood. You're always ruining my mood. I'm tired of listening to your trouble. Like you're the only one with trouble.
With VSQ with Dr. G and 100 Meter Scream, as we are going straight through our live edition right now of our show. I'm going to grab another song and we're just going to keep going right here. It is, here we go. Is it Take Me With You and Troubles? The next one in my line is Flag. So Flag is in here. Flag is actually an original of my song. And 100 Meter Scream actually redid this song. I did this with Billy Ray Cyrus. It's called Flag. And this is the rendition with 100 Meter Scream, Flag. Check this out.
Laced his boots, took the oath, raised his hand, gave us hope. Just a kid, stood so tall, silence where he used to call. Got a flag, but we want our sons. They gave me a flag, hold it tight. Said he was brave for the fight. Don't need a symbol, don't need the lies. Pray for the souls every night. Just want our sons. Got a flag, but we want our sons. Tears are falling, world moves on. Screaming inside while they play the songs. Got a flag, but we want our sons. Sky is blue, feels so gray. Every step drifts further away. Boots he wore, they just sit. Can't touch his face, can't handle it. Fought for a dream, red, white, and blue. Cost of freedom, they won't tell you. A mother's heart never heals. World is turning, no big deal. Got a flag, but we want our sons. Tears are falling, world moves on. Screaming inside our songs. Got a flag, but we want our sons. They don't see his face when they salute. Don't feel the holes left in my roots. They talk about honor, they talk about pride. Who's gonna hold me when I cry? The world's so loud, it's so cold. A hero story left untold. Why the brave have to die so young? Got a flag, but we want our sons. Gave his boots, took the oath. Gave his life, lost all hope. Folded tight in my trembling hands. Piece of cloth I don't understand. Want my son.
You're muted. You're muted. Muted.
Yes, Miss Dr. G with 100 meter screen. Over here, we are rolling through. When you see me talking like that, I'm actually talking to the audience over there. So I should always tell the co-host that all are like, hello. It's
Okay, got it. Because I was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to keep rolling through to get some music in. So we've got another 20 minutes on air. So I'm being asked for 250. The 250 song is Celebrate 250.
250.
Yeah, Celebrate 250 that it was just released. Here it is. It is mine. Big Nick. Hey, Big Nick. This is the one that we just released. It is called Celebrate 250. Here it is.
250 strong, red, white, blue, still shining true. Freedom calls, we see it through. 250 loud, me and you. 250 red, white, blue, still standing true. Veterans proud, we see it through. 250, me and you. 250, stand up proud, raise that flag. Say it loud for the ones who gave. We carry them now. 250. Oh, thou loud. Boots hit dust, oath went down. Still the best damn heart around. Some came home, some stayed away. We live free, they paved the way. That flag still flies 'cause they stood. We rise again like we should. 250 red, white, blue, still standing true. Veterans strong, we see it through. 250, me and you. 250, stand up proud, say it loud. For the ones who fell, we carry them now. 250, 250, 250. Oh, foul loud. Read the names, hold the line, gave it all. Now it's our time. Raise your voice, way past the sky. 250, red, white, blue, still shining true. Veterans strong, we see it through. 250, me and you. 250, stand up proud, say it loud. For the ones who fell, we carry them now. 250.
As we keep going through the list here, you're on BSG, the hit list with Dr. G and Tracy Two-Step, rolling through the music tonight to get this out. I have had multiple songs here. 100 Meter Scream. No One Knows Your Secret is where we're going now with 100 Meter Scream. No One Knows Your Secret. Let's check it out.
Check it out.
Traffic by the cemetery gate. A helicopter crashed right on the interstate. An angel glaring at you through the smoky air reminds you of the bar beneath the basement stairs. No one knows the secret. Your mad fragmented memories that keep you up all night. No one knows the sickness, the nightmare you truly are. No one knows the secret so far. Meditation seminar. She taught you ecstasies, exotic and bizarre. So one night you woke with wicked whispers in your head. Her hands were on your throat, your lips were dripping red. No one knows your secret, your sinister delight, your mad fragmented memories that keep you up all night. No one knows the sickness, the nightmare you truly are. No one knows the secret so far.
Meter Scream here with Dr. G. Someone's leaving us. We're on air right now, radio, TV, and live streaming. So on our station right now, Dr. G. So they're saying, someone make her laugh. Go tickle her. That was Biggie Paul coming in. I did see that. Hello back to you as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate all of you. We hope you're having a good day. we appreciate you. Most definitely. I did see coming in. So I'm looking here, and Dr. G, I'm going to go through and play a song here, and we're just going to keep rolling. We've got 10 more minutes. We're here at the last part. Shout out to 99.9. Shout out to 1 Star. Shout out to HTTV, HMG, True Grit. Shout out to our Music Row partners as well. So in our live stream here, this is something that we are getting into. So you're backstage with me right now until we can build up our platform and get it rolling. And I just had someone come through that I need to get in touch with so that we can do that. We need to build up our numbers in order to be able to get more going. So we are going to go through here. And there is a new one, and it's Angels in Blue Jeans. And then you've got Heaven. You've got When My Prayers Hit the Ceiling. What are you feeling, Dr. G?
They all sound good.
You know what? I have an acoustic of Amnesia.
Oh,
okay. We're going to do it's not the final version yet, but it is, it's Amnesia is sort of an alternative rock song that I did, and now I turned it to an acoustic. Let's check this out.
I haven't heard that one.
Let's check this out. Here we go. I got a new label that I'm working with. Hang on.
Don't remember yesterday, only you in front of me. Every road I ever ran disappeared when you took my hand. If I lived a million lives, I swear they all led here tonight. Say my name and I'm already gone, like forever at the first hello. Your kiss gave me amnesia, everything before's a dream. I don't know my yesterday, girl, only you in front of me. Say it slow, say it sweet, let the world just disappear. Your kiss gave me amnesia, now you're all I hear. Hey, ja, hey, ja. One more time when you get close, I forget everything I know. I was walking through a blur, half alive, half hurt, trying to feel something real in a town that don't feel at all. Then you lit up the dark with a match and a spark. Now my pulse ain't behaving and my heart free falls. Something in your red light eyes got me crossing every line. If this is wrong, make it stay. I don't wanna be okay. Your kiss gave me amnesia, everything before's a dream. I don't know my yesterday, girl, only you in front of me. Say it slow, say it sweet, let the world just disappear. Your kiss gave me amnesia, now you're all I hear. Every love before you came felt like practice, felt like games. You walked in and wrote my name on the only thing that matters. Now my past don't call no more, I don't chase ghosts like before. All I know is when you smile, something heaven-hammered shatters. Take my mind, take my past, burn every trace I ever had. If loving you's a memory crime, sentence me for life this time. Don't wake me up, let it fade in your arms. I'm unmade. Your kiss gave me amnesia, everything before's a dream. I don't know my yesterday, girl, only you in front of me. Say it slow, say it sweet, say it sweet, let the world just disappear. Your kiss gave me amnesia, now you're all I hear. Hey, amnesia. Hey, amnesia. Hey, I forget everything but you, I forget
like that.
It is definitely different from the rock alternative grunge version that I do have. And so I knew that Dr. G would definitely be like, what?
Yeah, it took me a minute to say, what is that amnesia?
It started as an acoustic is actually how that happened. So, and we don't do quiet in Nashville Raised. Nashville Raised. Let's check this out.
That.
Here we go.
That's a good one.
Here we go.
Nashville raised, Texas made, boot heels hit and the floorboard shakes. Jameson strong, don't need no chaser. If you feel it too, sing it, say it. Nashville raised, Texas made, from neon lights to a back row stage. Old school soul, don't ever fade. Hands up high, we Texas made. Some were born with a music plate, some found fire on a different stage. Doesn't matter how you came, if you got that spark, we're all the same. Boots on wood, let the whiskey burn. Every scar's just a thing we earn. If you've ever chased that sound, then you know what we're talking about. Choosy with the crowd we keep, choosy with the love we need. But when that beat drops heavy and loud, ain't nobody sitting down. Nashville raised, Texas made, boot heels hit and the floorboard shake. Jameson strong, don't need no chaser. If you feel it too, sing it, say it. Nashville raised, Texas made, from neon nights to a back road stay. Old school soul, don't ever fade. Hands up high, we Texas made. You don't gotta be from either place, just got that fire in your veins. If you ever felt hometown pride, throw it up and let it ride out. Oh, that's our Nashville Rex, that's our Nashville Rex, that's our Nashville Rex. I can tell you Nashville. Saw you walking, had that easy lean. Not the kind that's loud on neon screen. You had that look I'd recognize. Real roots talking in your southern eyes. Ain't the booze, ain't the shine, it's the way you move, old school line. I can tell you Nashville by the way you slide. Little two-step sugar with a wild side. Yeah, that real deal vibe I know so well. Maybe you're Nashville, I can already tell. Not the Broadway show off barroom crowd. You're the back alley legend singing loud. Tried and true, no flash, no fake. You're the sound of music Row used to make. A little cheeky, a little bold, got that Tennessee heart of gold. I can tell you're Nashville by the way you slide. Little two-step sugar with a wild side. Yeah, that real deal vibe I know so well. Baby, you're Nashville, I can already tell. Doesn't matter who you are tonight, when the beat hits right, the sparks ignite, every heart knows that southern spell. One look and yeah, I can tell. I can tell you're Nashville, sweet as a church bell, wild as a hoodie in a downtown swell. Baby, you're Nashville. it well. Yeah, I can always tell.
Nice.
Met you on a night I can't erase. Barroom smoke, a reckless face. Said your name, but it slipped away, like the burn of tequila at the break of day. Some scars fade, but you never will. Like the ink on my skin and the shots that kill. Like tattoos and tequila, you burn into my skin. I can't wash you out, so I drink you back in. Every line, every memory cuts a little deeper. Like tattoos and tequila, you're a permanent keeper. You were trouble dressed in faded jeans, wild as the desert, sharp as gasoline. I should have known you were hard to quit, but I'm branded for life with the taste of it. Some scars fade, but you never will. Like the ink on my skin and the shots that kill. Like tattoos and tequila, you burn into my skin. I can't wash you out, so I drink you back in. Every line, every memory cuts a little deeper. Like tattoos and tequila, you're a permanent keeper. Every bottle's just another try to drown the mark you left inside. But the more I fight, the more it's true. The outlaw in me will always want you. Like tattoos and tequila, you burn into my skin. I can't wash you out, so I drink you back in. Every line, every memory cuts a little deeper. Like tattoos and tequila, forever my keeper. Tattoos and tequila, burn into my skin.
Over there, this is BSG, Boots, Stars, Guitars, the hit list with Tracy Two-Step. Dr. G over here with 100 Meters Scream and Sergeant Two-Step Foundation. We are rolling through some music for you tonight. So we got to get the music rolling out. We had our first hour there. It went a little over an hour with our artist there. We love her, Miss Angela Morgan. And so now we're running in through here so we can get a lot of the music out, Dr. G. So what we have in here is we are looking at Angels in Blue Jeans is a new one. Back Road Famous, Heaven and Gasoline.
Oh gosh. It's to the gasoline.
The answer would be no, Chief, because we have to edit the first half. So that is my answer.
All right.
Yeah, well, that is the reason. The reason that we're doing this. There's a reason. There's a reason I do things. Just don't point it out to me. So here we go. Let's check out and see what this is.
of smoke on the hood of my car, talking about heaven like it's not that far. Tattooed hands and a prayer on your sleeve. I'm a saint when you're standing next to me. We ain't angels, we ain't clean, but love still burns like gasoline. We're heaven and gasoline, baby, hold on tight. Running on faith through the neon night. Fire in our hearts, smoke in our dreams, crashing into grace like a movie scene. We burn, we pray, we still believe. Yeah, we're heaven and gasoline. You kiss like thunder, you talk like rain. I taste redemption in your pain. Two lost souls on borrowed time, turn our wreckage into something divine. Every scar's a holy sign, every sin still shines in your eyes. We're heaven and gasoline, light it up again. Love's our church and the road's our friend. Fire in our hearts, smoke in our dreams, crashing into grace like a movie scene. Deep burn, we break, we still believe. Yeah, we're heaven and gasoline. Yeah. Under the stars where the lost come clean, you and me, the in between. If love's a spark, then let it bleed. 'Cause baby, that's all the heaven we need. Well, heaven and gasoline, like dark and black, while the halo's burning bright. Fire in our hearts, smoke in our dreams, crashing into grace like a movie scene. We burn, we rise, we still believe. Yeah, we're heaven and gasoline.
Ooh, there you have it. Dr.
Nice.
G, you can tell when she's listening with intent on a song. You can see if I have her approval right there. I know when I said the title, it was like, what?
That's awesome. Gasoline.
All right, that is Heaven and Gasoline. And I know that Dr. G has not heard that one yet. So that's a brand new one right there. And now we're rolling into Kiss Me Like Texas. I think Dr. G might have liked.
I think I've heard that one.
You liked that one?
Yes, I do like that one. I think I heard that. I know which one you talked about.
Yeah, I'll have to send you that one. And there was the other one before it, like Tattoos and Tequila. I could actually see 100 Meter Scream doing. Like,
Oh my gosh. Tattoo and tequila.
yeah, that's a good one right there. They really like that one. Hey, David G, how are you doing? We're rolling right here. Kiss Me Like Texas.
All right.
Kiss me like Texas. Kiss me like Texas, slow and reckless, like the neon's closing down. And tonight's our last chance. Spin me like records, boots on hardwood. Pull me close and wreck me good. Kiss me like Texas would. Kiss me like Texas. Waste on your blue jeans, smoke on your skin. Whole room watching us. Soon as you walked in, band starts playing. You grab my hand. Suddenly this heartbreak don't hurt so bad. One more song, one more dance, one more shot, one more chance. Kiss me like Texas, wild and restless, like the summer's burning out under county stars tonight. Hold me like memory, like you ain't leaving, like this dance hall's all we need to make the world stop spinning. Tears, whiskey prayers, small town heart still beating somewhere. Kiss me like Texas, loud and fearless, like the night don't ever end, like forever's in your hands. Spin me slow, don't let go, baby. If you leave tonight, leave me wanting more.
There you have it. Right, Texas. I'm rolling right in with Dr. G to What If I Break. We're going to roll that one right in. What If I Break? Production already got it rolling.
Right.
Here it is.
You're breaking too much lately.
So, What If I Break? You're on with BSG Boots Stars Guitars, the hit list with Dr. G and Tracy Two-Step.
Okay.
I've been strong for so damn long. Smile on my face while the nights go wrong. Everyone says you're doing fine, but they don't see the war inside my mind. I keep my faith in a shaky hand, trying to be more than I understand. What if I break? Nobody knows. Would the world still turn or just let me go? I'm holding on by a whisper's thread, talking to ghosts that live in my head. Don't need a crowd or a symphony, just one soul out there who still believes in me. Tried to pray but the words don't land. Fell asleep with my heart in my hands. Maybe grace is a quiet thing, hiding in the cracks when the church bells ring. If I fall tonight, just let it be under the stars. Finally free. What if I break? And that's okay. Maybe the cracks let the light find its way. Don't fix my heart, just sit with me. Don't fix my heart, just sit with me. Sometimes broken is how I'm meant to be.
That is What If I Break. We're going to roll right into Angels in Blue Jeans right now. So as we're sticking with the theme here, Booth Stars Guitars with Dr. G, 100 Meter Scream, Booth Stars Guitars, Sergeant Two-Step Foundation, myself, Tracy Two-Step. Here it is, Angels in Blue Jeans. Actually, Dr. G, our friends at the label in Nashville have picked this song. And it's one of those that I'm like, are you kidding me? So here, this is where Dr. G breaks the straw to say, do you believe in what I'm thinking, or what do you hear what they hear? Because I do not. Angels is actually spelled Angels. There's 2 E's in that banner down there, so we better change that. Angels in Blue Jeans.
Okay.
There are angels in blue jeans walking all around, holding up the whole wide world without making a sound. Never asking for the spotlight, never chasing big dreams. Some of the greatest heroes are angels in blue jeans. Some are working late shifts, some are driving down the road, some are carrying heavy hearts, still helping with the load. Some are raising little children, some are standing in between the world and someone's worst day. Angels in blue jeans, there are angels in blue jeans, walking all around, holding up the whole wide world without making a sound. Never asking for the spotlight, never chasing big dreams. Some of the greatest heroes are angels in blue jeans. You won't find their names in lights, most will never know how many lives they changed just by showing up. A hand when hope was fading, a light when things got dark. The smallest acts of kindness can leave the biggest mark. There are angels in blue jeans walking all around, picking people up again when life knocks them down. The world keeps turning because of them, more than we'll ever see. Some of the greatest heroes are angels in blue jeans. Yes, some of the greatest heroes are angels in blue jeans, holding up the whole wide world without making a sound. Angels in blue jeans.
There you have it. That is Angels in Blue Jeans, Dr. G.
See it. I can see it. I think the subject matter is what
is what it is. It's the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's the words.
The
Yeah.
lyrics, they're powerful, and it's a feel-good appreciation. So, yeah.
It was going to be a throwaway song is what I called it.
Sometimes the throwaways are the ones, for some reason, the ones that pop.
Yeah, I would definitely have that whole instrumental changing. We have Backroad Famous right now. Backroad Famous, we're throwing out there. Kevin Brown, I see you joining in. Everybody tuning in out there. Backroad Famous, here it is.
Yeah. Small town famous. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Back road famous. Name getting loud. Whole damn field singing every word now. Dust in there. Like fire on the stage. Big Mo came through. Now the whole town rage. Back road famous. Bonfire glow. Whole lot of girls trying to ride shotgun. Middle of nowhere. Still going crazy. Big Mo turn. Small town's famous. Truck bed packed and the coolers on nice. Girls all dance when the bass hit twice. County line party with the stars overhead. Big Mo soundtrack got the whole place fed. No VIP, no velvet ropes. It's red dirt dreams and the microphone. Speakers loud by the riverside. Everybody pull up when we outside. Dust cloud rise when the trucks roll in. Whole back roll lit from the jump again. Hands up high when the beat drop low. Whole crowd bounce when the subs hit slow. Small town lights, but we feel arena. Big Mo make the whole thing bigger, yeah. Back road famous, name getting loud. Whole damn field singing every word now. Dust in there, fire on the stage. Big Mo came through, now the whole town rage. Back road famous, bonfire glow. Whole lot of girls trying to ride shotgun. Middle of nowhere, still going crazy. Big Mo turn, small town's famous. Started with a small town, now the whole map knows. Back road famous, yeah, 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 the whole crowd show us. Back road famous, back road famous, back road famous. Hands to the sky, red dirt anthem on a Friday night. Back road famous, whole crowd singing Big Mo outside. Yeah, the whole field with him.
I like that.
There you go. I was actually asked to write a song that would fit. You do like that one, huh?
That's a lot of fun.
It was supposed to be for Big Mo, and I actually had to look up a lot of his style. But I can do spoken word a lot easier. We are moving through here. I'd like to grab 100 Meter Scream. So if you had to pick one song out of 100 Meter Scream right now, Dr. G, I think there's someone's picking it. Take Me With You.
That's sweet, that one.
Yeah, we're going to end on that one with 100 Meter Scream here at the end of the show with 100 Meter Scream. It is Take Me With You. Go out there and find 100 Meter Scream. That is 100. 100 Meter Scream. Take Me With You.
I couldn't help it over here. You're finally moving to the middle of nowhere. I've been considering the same idea, but I don't really want to go alone there. I was hoping I could come along. I've been living in the city for way too long. Don't go without me. I couldn't make it. My mind was breaking. So take me with you when you're gonna go. Take me with you when you're gonna go. I don't care where you're going to. Anywhere guess I never got a suit more lady. You're the only one who understands that I've been thinking better in a no man's land. Don't go without me, I couldn't make it. My mind will break if you don't take me with you. When you're gonna go, take me with you. When you're gonna go, I don't care where you're going to. Anywhere for you and to just take me with you. Whoa. Take me somewhere nice and safe, somewhere nothing like this place, somewhere quiet and out of the way. Please don't leave me stranded. You know I couldn't stand it if you were living far away. I couldn't help it over here. You're finally moving to the middle of nowhere. I've been considering the same idea, but I don't really want to go alone there. Sorry that I gotta interfere, but I know I'm gonna lose it if you leave me here. Don't go without me, I couldn't make it. It's not too late to take me with you. When you're gonna go, take me with you. When you're gonna go, I don't care where you're going to. Anywhere for you and to just take me with you. Whoa. When you're gonna go, when you're gonna go, when you're gonna go, when you're gonna go.
That is Boots, Stars, Guitars, 100 Meters Scream. Right here with you is Dr. G tonight, 100 Meters Scream, Boots, Stars, Guitars, the Sargent Two-Step Foundation, and myself, Tracy Two-Step, wrapping it up. Thank you for tuning in. Keep tuning in. Go out there and support your artists. Dr. G, it's been great. What would you like to say?
It's been a lot of fun. Great music. Great. Angela's great. And great to see everybody.
Most definitely. We love it. We're wrapping it up here on BSG. Keep rocking it out and go check out 100 Meters Scream.
Little bit reckless, you can't hang, you can't handle Texas. Yeah.